Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing great. Hope you're having a great day. Coming at you today with the Vtoman Flashspeed 1000. I got a hold of this thing a couple weeks ago, and honestly, it's a good little bang for the buck. I'm not going to put it up there with a Blue Eddy, but it's definitely not a no-name brand that is junk. It's a nice little power station. I do like it. It does what it says, but a nice screen on it. Good looking colors. I mean, nothing bad to say about it. Right here is the box. Check it out there. 828 watt hours, 1000 watt continuous with a 2000 watt surge or peak, however you want to say it. And give you a look at the specs here. You can pause that if you need to. Weighs roughly 37 pounds. Tell you what, it is a nice one for the money. On Amazon, this is priced at I'm wanting to say $469. If you go to Vtoman's website, you can get this with a $30 coupon. Out the door, shipped to your home, $439. So it's not a bad deal. So right here, you have got a jumper cable hookup, and this is to jump start your car. You can actually jump it just like jumping your vehicle to another vehicle, giving somebody's battery a boost. Over here is the trickle charge, just to hook it up to your battery while it's sitting there and charge it up. You have to buy the little jumper cables off their website. Don't hold me to it, but I'm wanting to say they're roughly $19, $20. Like I said, nice little screen. This is your AC. You hear it kicking on. You got 3 AC outputs. Kick that off. Over here is your USB-C and A. You have got 3 15-watt USB-A, 1 18-watt quick charge USB-A, and up here you have 2 USB-C 100-watt. So that's pretty nice. And you just click the button to turn that little section on. Right here is another DC. It's your lighter output for a port. Then you got 2 5521 barrel ports right there. 12 volt. Up here is your AC input. 700 watts from your wall outlet. A DC input of 200 watts. It's a 5521 barrel port, I believe. Don't hold me to that. You have your solar Anderson input. It's 300 watt. Right there you go. Nice little dust covers. Nice little colors. Flashspeed 1000. Everything's marked. You ain't going to get mixed up with nothing. Over on this side, you have your handle, your fan, Flashspeed 1000. I love that mustard yellow color. That's why I used it on my channel here. I've always been partial to that color. Right here is your info again. Right here is a backlight. And I like these right here on the back because I'll tell you what, you can have these looking at you in a bad situation, like a blackout. Lay this down in front of your wall, this looking at you, and the light back here, have it hitting the wall. And when you turn this on, it makes the light reflect over your power station. And it's kind of like having a lamp on. And it really makes the whole room have light. So remember that the next time you got a blackout, try it. Trust me, you'll love it like that. Your light here is here's your button. Hold it in. Low, medium, high, strobe, and SOS. So like I say, that's a bright little light. Great for a little blackout. Over on this side, another fan, flash speed. Like I said, it's a good looking little unit. I really do like it. Up here, you have a little lid, cubby hole, glove box, whatever you want to call it. You got your AC cord. I can grab it here, one-handed. 3-prong standard. It's like a computer cord. Here you've got a USB-C to USB-C to hook up your laptops, phones, whatever. That's for that 100-watt charge. Here is a USB-A to USB-C, charging your phones. And like I said, it's just nice to have a little cubby hole where you can put everything, like the Alcatels. That way you don't lose it. Right there it is. No worries. So yeah, I'll tell you what, for the money, I do think this is a great value. Like I said, a 2,000-watt surge peak, that's pretty good. They're giving you enough to run a refrigerator, even 2 really, maybe a side little chest freezer or something. But I don't believe you can go wrong with it, even at full price for $469. But like I said, there's a $30 coupon on their website. You can get this right now as today, making this video for $439. You just click the coupon, and at checkout, it takes it off. And that is shipped to your door, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. But like I said, I mean, for the money, you cannot beat it. But I want to show y'all another option, and I'm not downing the Vtoman at all. I think this is a great deal. I truly do. I like it. But I just want to show you another option. And before we do that, I'm going to take you right here. And I know many of you have seen my regular, basic, full-size refrigerator right here. Your freezer on top, fridge on the bottom, nothing fancy, but as far as a small, efficient refrigerator, full-size or true full-size, this is about as small as you can get. It's a Frigidaire. And right here is my Frigidaire double door. And as you know, if you follow my channel, it's 30 years old, runs perfect, but very inefficient, nothing special. It loves electricity. But I just wanted to point them out. But I'm going to show you something here. Give me a second, and I'm just going to grab something. Be right back. Okay. Here, again, we've got the Vtoman 1000. Well, over here, I have the Pecron E600. The Pecron is a 614 watt hour. The Vtoman is an 828 watt hour. So 214 watt hour difference in favor to the Vtoman. Well, the Pecron has a 1200 watt continuous, where the Vtoman has a 1000 watt continuous. And both are 2000 watt surge or peak, however you say it. So, they're almost equal except for the watt hours and the continuous, but they're basically in the same ballpark. But this thing, I'm telling you, should be able to outdo the Pecron pretty easy. Well, on my dining room fridge, the Pecron done 12 hours and 54 minutes. The Vtoman done 12 hours and 25 minutes. I do not think the Pecron should have outdone the Vtoman. I really don't. But it did. And on my kitchen fridge, the Pecron done 6 hours and 27 minutes, where the Vtoman done 7 hours and 20 minutes. So on my big double door, this thing done an hour longer than the Pecron. But yet the Pecron done basically 30 minutes more than the Vtoman on the dining room. You know, it just kindly amazes me that the Pecron actually done better on one and, you know, pretty close on the other to the Vtoman. The Vtoman should have ate it up, to be honest with you. But again, I'm not knocking the Vtoman. Pecron does do a good job on their power stations. They really do. But here's what gets me, and this is what makes me mad about power stations. This thing on sale is $439. Well, the Pecron regular price is $329. I mean, it's a no-brainer there. You know, for $110, I would go ahead and just get the Pecron, to be honest with you. But again, you are getting a little bit more watt hours out of this, but that doesn't mean that it's going to outdo the Pecron. I guess it just depends on what you're running. But I just wanted to point that out. I don't want to tell you to go buy this, which I don't think you'll be making a mistake if you do buy the Vtoman. It seems to be a very nice power station. Don't get me wrong. But to save $110, I mean, hey, money is money today. The Pecron just really surprised me against this. And I don't want people to think every time I have a power station on here, I'm just head over heels about it and it's the best thing you can get. That's not the case. I'm going to tell you the truth. If it's a good one and I think it's worth the money, that's exactly what I'm going to tell you. But, you know, hey, if something's a little better and cheaper, I'm going to point it out. You know, Vtoman, I think, is a good little unit. But to be honest, I think they need to step up their game a little bit. You know, I'm just saying, why would I give another $110 for this when this one will pretty much do the same thing? You know, and two, on this one, you got a phone charger on top, which I never use them. It ain't no big deal to me, but they do give you that. But, you know, like I say, it's up to you which one you prefer. I don't think you'd go wrong with either one. I do think this is a good bang for the buck. But I just wanted to point out you can save money. And depending on what you're running, yeah, you might get an extra hour out of the Vtoman. But then again, who knows? You know, you could, like me, get another 30 minutes out of the Pecron. So it just depends what you're running. But I wanted to bring that to you. Check out Vtoman. Again, I am not downing them. I think they're a good quality company, good for the money. I do recommend this unit. Nothing wrong with it. They do have a 1500, but this is just a good bang for the buck, I believe. You know, on sale right now, $439 for a 1,000 watt or a 828 watt hours, 1,000 watt continuous, and a 2,000 watt surge. So that is not a bad deal. And again, you can get the little jumper cables for basically $20, and your car won't start. You can take this out there and jump it, which, you know, I don't know if I would do that or not, but it is there if you want it. But, you know, hey, check them out. Again, both of them are great. But, hey, I just wanted to bring that to you and be truthful with you. I don't think you go wrong with either one. But, hey, it's whichever one you prefer. But check them out. Just wanted to bring that to you. Didn't want to take up a long video. There's 100 videos on YouTube about the Vtoman 1000. So that's why I'm not going into great details and specs and all. Just wanted to give you the basics. But I don't think you'll go wrong by buying this, even at full price. But on sale, $439, I do think that is a good deal. I truthfully do, just for a backup for your fridge or freezer, TV, lights, whatever, you know, coffee machine. But you can save $110 right there. Basically get the same thing, basically. So, hey, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate you being here. Take care of your family. Take care of your neighbors. And God bless.